Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Victory. Thank you so much for joining me for another Grammar Keepers lesson. Today we're going to be looking at the third and final form of the word to, T-O, and as you can see, it's located in the upper right-hand corner of your Grammar Keepers chart. So the proofs for TO are a little bit different than what we've been working with before. If you remember our first two lessons, we said that the proof for TOO was either the word so or the word also, and the proof for the word to, since to, TWO, is a number, we can just use any number, and we decided to use the word or the number 3 and insert that as our proof. So if we come down and look at our proof for TO, what we do is we write those three proofs, so, also, and 3, and try them all. If none of them work, then we know that TO is the correct word. Okay, so let's come down here and look at our example. We're almost using a process of elimination here on TO, so that's why it's a little bit different. So you notice that the writer uses the word TO and underlines to show that he or she has made a grammatical choice to use TO. And above, they have the proof, so, also, and 3. All of them are crossed out, meaning that none of them work. None of them worked in this instance, so the writer knows to use TO. So, let's try it with each one of these proofs and see if it works. If they work. She drove the car, so, town. That doesn't work, does it? So we can cross out so, which our writer has done. Let's try the next one. She drove the car also town. Does that work? No, it does not. So we cross out also. Let's try the last proof. She drove the car 3 town. Does that work? Absolutely not. So we cross it out. So now we know, since none of those worked, that the correct form is TO. So let's look at our conversation, boys and girls. Will you please read the sentence? She drove the car to town. Perfect. Which to did you use? TO. I think it should be TOO. No. She drove the car so town. That doesn't work, does it? She drove the car also town. Nope, that sounds crazy. She drove the car 3 town. That's not the right proof either, is it? You're right. None of those proofs works. So it's TO. You're absolutely right. And so we can see, boys and girls, that in our conversation, the writer does the same thing. He or she tries every single one of the proofs, and they don't work. So that leaves us with the word TO. I'll leave you today with a journal entry from Alyssa Rico, grade 8. And Alyssa is going to, I'll just read a little bit of this, boys and girls, and you can finish up the rest of it. But she's going to make a choice to use the word TO. So I'll start at the very beginning here. There are many different things being made every day all around the world. Some inventions I would love to be real are, number 1, an animal communicator, so we could always know what they are saying and we can talk to them. Okay, so we'll stop right there. Let's look at the very first use of the word to, TO. Alyssa underlines the word to show her teacher she's making a grammatical choice. She puts the proof above the word to, and she has tried all 3 of these proofs. None of them worked. So let's read it with all 3. Some inventions I would love so be real. What? No, that doesn't work, does it? Let's try the next one. Some inventions I would love also be real. No. So let's try the last proof. Some inventions I would love 3 be real. Doesn't work either, does it? So we can cross all 3 proofs out, and we know it's the word to. Boys and girls, what I would like for you to do is go ahead and read the remainder of this journal entry, and every time you come upon the use of the word TO, try all 3 of those proofs and see if they work. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and I will see you for the next Grammar Keepers lesson.